Hey guys, welcome to Furker Farm. This is Josh. First of all, happy Thanksgiving everybody out there. Hope everybody's spending this time with their friends and their family. I wanted to just get out here today and give y'all an update on the things we got going on here at the homestead. Haven't put a video up for a little while, so I figured I'd do an update. Let's go over here to the chickens. They've kind of slowed down for the year as far as the eggs go, but guys, with all the chicks we got this last year, we only ended up with one rooster, and he is the king of the roost. And so he just started crowing this week actually, but got our two silkies there, Ebony and Ivory. My wife named them. Guys, let me show you something that I made in here. The nights have gotten down below freezing, starting to. And we were having a problem with our water nipples freezing up. So we done away with the bucket with the water nipples on it. And hopefully you guys can see this. I've just got a power cord run through here. And I've got it sitting on some cinder blocks. And I just got a light bulb in there. It's just a 15-watt light bulb, and it's enough to keep this from freezing. And so we have now no freeze water out here for the chickens. I seen someone on YouTube do that, and so I did that, and it's working pretty good so far. Hopefully it'll work even when it gets down into the teens. We're here in South Central Kentucky, and so we do have pretty cold weather through the winter. Down into the teens at night. A lot of times highs only in the 20s and 30s during the day, so hopefully that no freeze water will work even in those temperatures. Let's walk over here. I don't know if last time or not I introduced you guys to turkeys or not. We got some turkey chicks. Probably 10 weeks ago, probably 8 or 10 weeks ago. And so they were up on the porch in our brooder. Of course, we moved them down here, and they were living in our hoop house, our little hoop coop. And I've taken some of the electric poultry fencing, and I've kind of given them a whole run out there to themselves. You can see them over there. There's two, we've ended up having two males and a female. And guys, they've just started gobbling. And this is the first time I've ever raised any turkeys. And it's been pretty enjoyable. They're pretty fun to watch. You know, they're just pretty funny all around. They were very skittish at first, but now when I come out with food, they run, they even jump up and down when we come out with food. So it's kind of funny. But anyway, I got them a little too late for Thanksgiving. My plan was to butcher one for Thanksgiving, but they're obviously not big enough to butcher yet. Hopefully I'll have one at Christmas to butcher. And so when it gets close to that time, we'll go through that process with you guys. Try and show you how we're going to do it. We've never done it before, so it'll be a learning process on my end too. Let me take you over here to the goats, and we'll give you an update on the goat pen and how we've got them with the rotational grazing. Okay, so this is where we had them at first. This is our old pumpkin patch. I know if you look back on older videos, you can see the pumpkin patch, how grown up it was. And so this is their first move. We moved them back into here. They're just about done with this. Tomorrow we'll move them back one more, and a couple more moves, and the entire pumpkin patch will be cleaned out. So here's Belle. Hey, Belle. And there's Little Bear. And we had a couple of chickens that were picking on the rest of them, so we put them in here with the goats. But the rotational grazing thing here is doing really, really good. They've got the pumpkin patch completely cleared out for next year, and they're fertilizing as they go. And so anyway, that's all we got going on now. We'll come down here so you can get a better view maybe of where the pumpkin patch was. That's where they've been. And then take you guys over here. You can see how grown up it is before they get moved into the area. You can see how grown up that is, where the pumpkin patch was. And then it's just been really good. It saves me from having to go in there and clean all those weeds out. Saves a lot of time, actually. You just move them in there, they eat the weeds, they fertilize the ground, and you just keep moving them on. I've got 4 16-foot cattle panels set up, and I could take the thing down and move it and set it back up in about 20 minutes. So moving them isn't that bad. My original plan was to have the electric netting that I have the turkeys in over here, but our electric fence charger took a crap on us, and so we haven't had the funds to get another one. But anyway, that's what we got going on. It's a beautiful foggy morning here in Kentucky, Thanksgiving Day. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't, like and subscribe. God bless.